Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Meehan, and in this lesson I'll be going over a virtual lab that you'll be completing as your remote assignment this week. The lab is titled Was Galileo Right? And this is an investigation into acceleration of falling objects due to gravity. As a quick do now, defend the following statement based on your observations in the video clip. Heavier objects do not fall faster. Add your defense to the prompt. Okay, so hopefully after watching the video clip, you reach the conclusion that heavier objects do not necessarily fall faster. A lot of the time it takes for something to hit the ground is dependent on air resistance and the force of drag that might act on something based on that. So all objects do fall to Earth at the same rate with an acceleration of roughly 9.8 meters per second squared. Now in the lab today, you will be further investigating this concept. So your objectives by the end would be to predict the position time and velocity time graphs of falling balls with different masses. You'll compare position time and velocity time graphs of light versus heavy balls. You'll describe an object's velocity qualitatively, and you'll be able to find the acceleration of a falling object by analyzing its velocity time graph. Your procedure for this lab is to first locate the assignment on Google Classroom. This will bring you to GoFormative. Your lab sheet is on GoFormative. All of your answers must be recorded on this sheet. If you type it into the simulation website, your answers will not be saved. So make sure whatever work you're doing goes on the lab sheet through GoFormative. The link to the associated simulation is provided on the GoFormative lab sheet. And then be sure to show work when prompted. Okay, so this is your lab sheet for the assignment. So all responses to the prompts must be recorded here. The simulation itself will not save anything that is typed or sketched into it, so a reminder there. To access the simulation, here is the link. So you'll notice as you move through the lab, what is on here has been replicated onto the GoFormative lab sheet. So as you scroll through, you'll notice, okay, there's the introduction. Then we have a first question. Do heavier objects fall at the same rate as lighter objects? What do you think Galileo observed? Explain your reasoning. That is the same question that is on this first page. Now you want to write your response on GoFormative, not on the simulation. So you can just type some gibberish here so that you will be able to progress to the next page. It won't let you do anything until something is typed here. Don't worry about it being, super accurate, since you'll have your actual answer here on GoFormative. So you can type whatever, and then you'll be able to go to the next page. Now, the reason why we need to use this website is because you can sketch onto the graphs here, and then it will show you your predictions against the actual as you move through. So that is a very helpful tool. Just make sure that when you're typing in answers and anything else that has to be submitted, you're doing that all through GoFormative. You'll notice that you even have a spot here to write your predicted graph here. Okay, so that's it for the instructions for this assignment. Let me know if you have any questions, and make sure you submit it all before the end of the week, which is Tuesday at the end of the day.